What's up guys, Jim Game is live here, and in today's video, I'll be reacting to Polyphia's G.O.A.T. Now, I know nothing about this song, nothing about this band. We're going in completely blind. What I do know is that a couple of you guys in the comments have recommended them to me a few times, and I want to check it out. I love checking out new music, and these guys aren't on my radar at all, so I figured, hey, let's check it out, you know, something new. Let's get into it. But hey, if you're new around here, though, please consider liking and subscribing, because I do this sort of thing all the time, and it'd be really cool to have you here. All right, let's switch screens, and let's get right on into it. Polyphia, show me what you got. All right, starting off in a church with some creepy-ass bells. That's not creepy at all. We're good. Interesting modulation on them. Ooh. The harmonics. Oh. Okay. I know the song just started, but there's a couple really interesting things happening here. So far, we don't hear any vocals or anything yet, which is totally fine, but everything sounds incredibly clean. You can hear every individual note of everything, including the drums. The cymbal control here, you just saw them hold the cymbal there, stopping their reverberation going out, stopping the splash actually going out. It's kind of cool because with so many different notes and so many different harmonics and melodies bouncing off each other like this, it's kind of difficult to not muddy the sound. And everything just sounds so clean and so tight. Let's keep on going though. This is really interesting. The tone of that bass is incredible. Ooh. Groove. Oh. Sounds electronic. I mean, there's just no ringing out whatsoever on the drums. It's like they recorded the hit and then just cut it off right there. It almost sounds like this song is kind of cut and chopped into place and then rearranged. I wonder how these guys sound live, because there are some backing tracks to this. They're very minute, but you can kind of notice them. They're little like light choirs or little ominous tones here and there. They kind of work off of some of the bass work and some of like the light guitar work. The drums here, like I said, in some parts almost sound synthetic. They might be doing some sort of sound replacement on the drums, but it's incredibly tight. It's like they're hitting any of the drums and they're hearing that initial sound and then it immediately stops. And like I said, you need to kind of do that because with so many harmonics and so many different melodies bouncing off each other, like this should be muddy as hell. It should be just like kind of chaos in your mind, but it's not. It's very clean, and it's difficult to digest exactly what's happening, but it's also it has some incredible clarity to it as well, if that makes any sense at all. This is one of the most unique instrumentals I've ever heard, and we still got a little bit of ways to go, but I just wanted to point out those couple little things there because there's some subtle nuances happening here that I'm definitely hearing on first listen. And let's just keep going. Ooh. my God. Oh my God! And we go back to the creepy bells. Of course. Makes perfect sense. Wow. Wow. Okay. That was easily one of the best instrumentals I've ever heard. Let me turn that down just a bit. Oh, I mean, there's just so much going on. There's so many melodies. There's so many harmonies happening. It's just... I don't even know where to begin with that. The main point I have for a takeaway here is this should sound muddy as hell. It should be just like off on its own thing. Each individual instrument, they're kind of playing the same thing, but they're kind of not. They're all pushing the song forward. They're all pushing the melodies forward, but they kind of stop and then go back into it. They never really finish where they're going. And they all kind of have their own little tangents of going off, but it still pushes the song forward. That's one, just incredibly hard to do as an artist and as musicians, but the way they're making the sound too is really very, very unique. The drums are definitely getting me here. Like I said before, it sounds almost synthetic in nature just because of how clean it is and how they recorded it and really just got that initial stab going right off. Bass work is phenomenal. It's warm. The tone is super fantastic. The harmony between the guitars and the melodies just coming at you. I mean, it's just so much coming at you. It's hard to digest, but there's some amazing clarity behind it. And then there's the groove factor. The groove factor, when they come all together, it's hard not to nod your head and just get into it because this is something unique. This is something pretty damn unique. I don't know if they normally have a vocalist or not, or if they're just an instrumental band. Honestly, I don't think they need vocalists. I don't think musicians of this caliber need to have a vocalist. They can just let the music speak for itself because this is wild, man. This is freaking wild. Yeah, see right there, it almost sounded like electronic, like 808 tom type hits. Wow. I'm a fan. Thank you for sharing this with me. This is not something I would have ever found without you guys recommending this to me. So I'm eternally grateful, and I truly appreciate it because I found something truly unique today and something I truly enjoy. So thank you so much for that. If you enjoyed today's content, please consider liking and subscribing because I do this sort of thing all the time, and I'd love to have you. All right, guys, I'm going to catch you out on tomorrow's video. Damn.